This was an attempt to show that the rebellion in Iraq has a face, and the self-declared Islamic State is not alone on the ground. These Sunni tribal leaders gathered in Erbil, the capital of the autonomous Kurdish region in the north. In Iraq, tribes hold sway. No one here is concerned with attempts by the Iraqi parliament to form a new government. For them, the Sunni politicians in Baghdad do not represent them or their community. They have thrown their weight behind the military council, which was created in Sunni provinces earlier this year.
All
the fighters on the ground are sons of tribes. We have created military councils. They are made up of people from the former army of Saddam. The military council was born from the tribes.
But a group previously known as the Islamic State in Iraq and the Levant is also fighting the Iraqi army. It is not just fighting. It has also declared Iraq a part of what they call their Islamic State, stretching across into Syria. They are a well-trained force that may share the same short-term aims of other Sunni armed groups, but not their more moderate ideology. Tribal elders are being careful not to criticize the self-declared Islamic State, but at the same time, they're not pledging allegiance to a group which is claiming sole authority on the ground. These tribal elders say the future of Iraq will be decided at the ballot box, but only after they get rid of what they call Maliki's regime. For Iraq's Sunni, the rebellion began in 2013, when they took to the streets in a number of provinces. They say their community has not only been marginalized, but targeted by the government of Nouri al-Maliki. The army responded with force. More than a year later, they have now pushed the Iraqi government out of the Sunni heartland. They don't just want to replace Maliki. They want to reform what they call Iraq's sectarian political system and end Iranian and American influence in their country. That is their goal. And even though the self-declared Islamic State group is not part of their military council, they don't plan to take up arms against it, at least not just yet.
We will not be the awakening again. We won't fight on behalf of the Americans or the Iraqi government. For now, all groups have the same enemy. We are putting our differences aside for the greater cause.
Some of these men did take up arms against al-Qaeda in the past. They now say they have regret having ever cooperated with the US and the Maliki government. The self-declared Islamic State may be a thorn in their side, but for now the focus is on what these Sunni rebel leaders call the liberation of Baghdad. Zana Khudr, Al Jazeera, Erbil.